Absolutely unbelievable. Inside Staples Center, we have had some great moments. Personally, my favorite, Jackson Strong first ever front flip at the X Games. Pastrana, of course, crashing hard. Not a memorable moment for me personally. I don't like seeing people crash. And Nate Adams, 2 gold medals, 1 in freestyle and 1 in speed style. Nate Adams, a big hitter when it comes to dirt bike freestyle. Right now, speaking of big hitters, what about Caselli, Haker, Abbott, Dietrich, Lanza? I mean, you name them, pick them. There's so many. And dangerous, Ryan Hughes, a winner in EnduroCross in 2004, lined up all the way to the inside. Technically, Jeremy, does he control that first corner?
Well, technically he does. And I look for him to be really strong going down into that first corner. These guys got to be ready for that push from the inside. And what we've seen tonight, no one's come out of there unscathed.
And no one is safe. Lazuziak got the whole shot and got off clean last time. We'll see. 12 riders entering. 2 will transfer on. The 5-second board getting ready to go sideways, which means, well, less than 5 seconds.
Yep.
30-second board going sideways. There it goes. And they're going right at the bottom.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Whoa, and look at this. More chaos. Riders down. Destry Abbott.
Destry Abbott taking the whole shot with Ricky Dietrich in second.
The legend of off-road motorcycling. I am not kidding when I say he was struck by lightning this year.
Amazing story.
It is an amazing story. Right aboard the Monster Energy Kawasaki, number 14 there, a foot dab. He has some pressure though early. Whoa, lots of feet off. Caselli there in 3rd place. And the 5 at 39 machine, of course, Ricky Dietrich, your 2008 champion of the series. And 2 will transfer. I guarantee you this, Dietrich will not give up that position easily.
And Caselli is going to fight for it till the end here.
And Dietrich on the 539 has had some great success in the motocross series. Look at that. Trying to jump towards the front. Caselli does not want to be the man on the outside looking in at the end of this. And this is a battle for the lead. The number 14, Destry Abbott, out of Arizona.
These guys, this battle for the lead here is shaping up really, really quickly. Caselli losing a little bit of time in 3rd. But look at Dietrich coming up the inside. Oh, Destry blocking him around the rocks. Gonna make Dietrich go the long way around, which is the smart thing to do, obviously.
And so Destry Abbott is a 10-time champion in off-road motorcycling in multiple disciplines. Now Dietrich has been known to be aggressive. Abbott, a little bit more methodical. Abbott's a little bit more along the lines of Jeff Aaron. More methodical, don't take as much risk. And there's a risk for Dietrich. Now, they're clearly out in front. What Abbott doesn't want to have happen is have Dietrich take him out or Dietrich have Abbott take him out. There could be so close, the battle.
Wow, guys going down all over the place. These guys are going to get into lappers really soon. And, you know, they got to recognize that they're both in a transfer spot. If they get too crazy with this battle and one of them goes down, man, they're going to be bummed. And Caselli's definitely going to be able to take advantage of that.
Caselli having some problems there. But right now, Destry Abbott looking incredibly solid. His entire family has come to join him here at his first ever X Games experience. And Destry will be traveling to the International 6-Day Enduro tomorrow. That's right, driving home to Arizona, then flying to Finland to represent the United States. And he'll be doing it with this man right here, the number 66, Kurt Caselli. Actually, they are the 2 co-captains of the United States team, if I'm not mistaken. And this, ladies and gentlemen, in case you're just joining us, this is X Games 17. This is the debut of Enduro X. And right now you are watching the final last chance qualifier, the final opportunity to make it to the main event. So far, 8 riders have been decided into that main event. Out of this last chance qualifier, 2 riders will transfer. And right now it's the number 14, the green bike of Destry Abbott, and the blue number 539 of Ricky Dietrich, who are no strangers to each other. They were teammates just 2 years ago in EnduroCross.
Wow, I just saw Dietrich size up a line. If he can stay close to Destry here, he might try and jump from one log over the two small logs. I just saw him do it, and I guarantee that's what he's thinking. So let's see if he can make that happen right now.
He can, and he does not. Right there is where you're talking about, right? Trying to knock that log.
Yeah.
So he did it in his qualifying run. He was the only rider to do it in daytime qualifying. But here's the thing. These two riders are pretty cleanly out in front. It doesn't matter other than for gate pick. And right now they're starting to work through lappers. They have 3 lappers here. Destry Abbott has to be careful. Going around to the outside, and Destry has a problem. Ricky Dietrich to the lead. And you saw Abbott had to dip his head, and he's being smart. Dietrich is locked up. Abbott back to the front. The 21 of Proc now, he is a lapper.
Caselli taking the position for second now. Final transfer spot.
And it's loud inside the Staples Center, but Caselli's entire team and family happen to be right in front of us in the announcing tower. So Destry Abbott, 39 years of age. That's right. Doing it for the over 30 crowd, and he is in qualifying position. And Kurt Caselli right now is in that second transfer position. I'm sure he's aware that the number 11 is a lapper.
Yeah, these guys, they got to watch her out. Coming off that rock section, there's a few guys down. Yellow flags everywhere.
And that's kind of the thing with Enduro X. You never know what's going to happen, and anything can and will happen. And here's Abbott, your leader, with a great hole shot. And making it work start to finish. He had a momentary issue there, but has collected himself. And guess what? Abbott, barring a miracle here, is going to that main event. Destry Abbott and Kurt Caselli. So the 2 co-captains of the American team for the International 6-Day Enduro, which made famous by Malcolm Smith in his competition, at least from the United States view of things. And these 2 riders doing a great job to make that 10-man main event.
Yeah, looking really good.
And some big hitters in this series did not make it into the main event, which includes Colton Haker, who just missed in this heat. Let's take a look at that start. Hughes, who we talked about on the inside, got a little squirrely there and ended up getting tangled up.
I gotta say, it wasn't Hughes that caused the pileup.
No, it was not
Haker,
Hughes.
it looks like.
And
Guys getting a little crazy going down into turn 1.
And here, this was a great battle. Youth and exuberance there from Dietrich, trying to overtake the wily veteran.
Abbott having to go the long way around there. Dietrich taking advantage of the inside line and the lappers.
And then the problems for Dietrich. You would think he had the line many times through, and there went Abbott back to the front. So Abbott and Caselli, and there's a good look at Destry Abbott. A great personality in off-road motorcycling, always with a smile and always with something nice to say to people. A fan favorite at the races, absolutely. And the men's final is now set, but before we do that, the ladies will come out and do battle on this very same course. So 2 finals to come before we end our time here at the Summer X Games.